Hi, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your May 16th to the 31st, 2025 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, I want to thank each and every one of you for your healing energy, your well wishes. You guys are amazing, and I am just in awe of the community that we have built here. So thank you all so very much. Now, before we dive into the reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Scorpio, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, fantastic. Give me just a minute. All right. At the heart of it all, for the end, I love it, for the end of May is the Ace of Wands. So there is a fire, a passion, a connection from God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe. There's a sense of the spark coming back, the passion coming back, the fire coming back, things moving you forward in the most extraordinary of ways. Now, the challenge around this is the Five of Wands, which makes perfect sense because the Five of Wands is like everything's coming at you. You can feel like you are like you were dealing with things and things were going pretty well, like pretty smooth. And then all of a sudden there's so much chaos. There's so much like anger, frustration. The fun game has turned chaotic. So here with the Five of Wands, just be mindful of people trying to pull you into their chaos, of people trying to give you nonsense, agita that you just don't need. You don't need that on your plate. You don't want it. And it's the world pulling you into its chaotic being. So just be very mindful about that. Now, with the need to focus here and the area to focus on, it's the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is, I need to choose me and I need to walk away from something I once thought I would love. There's an ending coming in. For some, it's an ending as big as a divorce, meaning that it could be a big relationship shift, or it could be a career shift, or a huge move. But there's something here where it's like, I'm done. But there's also going to be a mindset shift here, Scorpio, where it's like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not moving forward in this energy in this way. So just being aware of this is going to be very important with the Eight of Cups, because there's something here that's coming forward. It's around your passion. It's around your fire. It's also getting back your spark. It's getting back that tenacious Scorpio energy, that spicy Scorpio energy that people always sit there and they're like, oh, I don't want to mess with a Scorpio, right? And now you're looking at yourself and you're saying, I need to move forward in this energy for me. I need to stop this nonsense, this chaos. And it brings us then to what we're leaving behind. And this is the Eight of Wands. It's like everything has been changing so much. Everything has been moving so fast. We want things to calm down. We want things to level out, because it's just been too much. It's been too much pulling us in one way, in the other, too much overwhelm. So just being aware of this is going to be very important for us. We have the repeat of the number 8 here. 8 is hard work, it's dedication, but it can also be being a workaholic, like looking at things and always equating it back to like, I just have to push harder, right? I just have to push harder. I just have to do more. I need to take on more. And Spirit is saying here, stop it. Stop it. You actually need to slow things down and do what you do really well. Let yourself shine, but stop putting so much on you. Stop piling things on and stop trying to move so fast, because the only thing that you're doing, Scorpio, right now is exhausting yourself. So just being aware of this, slowing it down, because you're coming in for a win. And if everything is so crazy, you're not going to see that win, and it's just going to fly right by, and Spirit's going to be like, smack the forehead, that was the win. And we're going to be like, well, no, I have to do 18 million other things. So just be aware of this. Now, the strength for this time is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, is the fact that everything is changing. You are entering into a new season of being, a new season of self, a new way of looking at things, a new way of seeing you. So the Wheel of Fortune comes in, the change comes in a very powerful, very profound way for you. And it's changing the game. It's moving you forward in the most extraordinary way. You are also going to see yourself like having, I want to say a renaissance, but like having this rebirth, re-understanding, re-empowerment, like a real sense of, I've found me again. I've come back to me again. And it comes through that transformation from walking through the portal into where it is that you want to be. It's not falling like Alice free fell into Wonderland. It was wild and crazy, right? This is embracing a change that you've been building up towards and that you kind of doubted would ever come. You questioned within yourself. And it moves us then to the near future, and it's the world opening up to you. Now, it can be that you find yourself in the world more, right? Moving in the spaces of the world more, like connecting with people, going out, talking, seeing, meeting, traveling. All those things can open up to you, right? But also with the world, there is a sense of claiming your space within the world. This is what I want. This is how I need to move forward for me. This is what I'm looking for myself. This is what I desire. And you're looking at you and you're finding you in an extraordinary way, in a powerful way, in an insightful way, and it's opening up the door. But you can see that during this time, the near future, it can bring travel. Like the end of May can bring travel. It could be meeting new people. It's opening up to new ideas, but it's also claiming your space within this wild and crazy world. And it moves us then to the advice. And this is the Queen of Wands. Now, you have the Ace of Wands at the center of it all. You're being given a gift of passion. You're being given a gift of fire, tenacity, and then you take it. You take it with the Queen of Wands. And that's the energy that's around you. And Spirit saying, hey, step into that energy of fire, tenacity. If you're born on the cusp with Sagittarius, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you have those energies in your chart, they be coming out more. If you have those people in your life, you could be looking at certain personality traits or certain ways of them are having an impact on you more than usual. And you are taking this passion, you're taking this fire, and you're running with it. Wait, like without apology, without, overthinking, overanalyzing. It's like, no, this is my passion. This is my fire. This is what I'm moving towards. This is where I want to be. And as you take that fire and that passion, you see yourself in a very different way. You see yourself in a very different light. And the Queen of Wands also has, your heart energy coming forward, the light illuminating your heart, moving you towards where it is that you want to be, towards what it is that you were passionate about once upon a time. And as everything is changing, you're like, oh, I can have that passion again. I can have that fire again. That tenacity, that beauty, that brilliance gets to be a part of me. And you're going to see yourself embracing your magic, embracing things that once brought you joy, but you kind of like wrote off because it was silly. It was a time waster, or, I don't have time for this, or everything is pulling my attention this way or that way. And now you're going to be seeing it all quite differently. And it moves us then to the environment. And that is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is taking your knowledge and moving forward slowly and steadily. It's moving towards your goals. You have the knowledge, you have the understanding, which you're starting to realize within yourself. You thought, oh, I have to just learn more. Oh, I have to do this more. Or I have to do that more. You were piling more and more on your plate, right? And everything was moving faster and faster and faster because you had to get more and more and more done. And here It's like you have it all. Now it's time to move forward. You're going to move forward with a bit of apprehension. This isn't going to be like, tally ho, let's just go type of thing. This is going to be a slower move. This is going to be more cautious. Why? Because you've also lived through a lot. And so you're not like, kind of like the young and dumb energy of, oh, nothing bad can ever happen, or I'm just going to blindly trust this. You're moving forward with a caution, with a greater understanding, with a sense of really grounding yourself and saying, this is what I want. But you're going to be seeing things coming in, especially around your voice, around your story, around your ideas that you had questioned before, like you hadn't seen before, you hadn't think could move forward the way that you wanted them to. And it brings you then to your hopes and your fears. And this is the Three of Cups. Now, you've been betrayed in the past, right? That's absolutely true. You've been heartbroken. You've had people who are supposed to support you just absolutely backstab you. And it wasn't ever a betrayal that you saw coming. All right. So that's where the Three of Cups leaves its sting. And that's what we are afraid of. But the Three of Cups is also a celebration, a joy. So there is also the flip side of that. It's like we're afraid of being hurt again. We're afraid of trusting the wrong people. But there are also people around us who just build us up, who love us beyond love, like who want to see us succeed so beautifully. And if you're saying, Dane, I don't have those two people in my life, then you definitely have them on the other side. And it's also definitely your angels and your spirit guides, which sometimes just knowing that energy is there and that in like the realm of existence, there's somebody rooting for you, there's somebody on your side, that can make all the difference in the world. That can really make you feel like, oh, I can do this, I can achieve. And it brings us then to the outcome. And that's the Four of Pentacles. You have vampiric energy on you, meaning that there is something that is draining you. There is something that is overwhelming you. There is something that is making you doubt yourself and that has made you kind of like be smaller in this world. It's kind of like, don't take up as much space. And what you're going to be seeing here is that as things change and as you slow things down and as you say, you know what, I'm choosing me, I'm seeing me, I'm embracing my fire, my creativity. I'm not going to be saying, oh, I should be more like this person, or, oh, wow, they have all the answers. No, I am astoundingly blessed, right? The world is opening to you. You're holding the key to so much and you're opening to your passion and your love. What you're going to see here with the Four of Pentacles is that you become aware of the energy that is weighing you down, that is bogging you down, that is keeping you, it's kind of like the anchor that's tied around your foot and you're trying to swim. The energy that is pulling you down, you're cutting it away. And then you're just set free. And it's like, oh, I've got this. Oh, I see this. And you're going to be able to call out the energy, whether it be people, whether it be places, whether it be situations. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm not taking that anymore from anyone. And as you do so, you're embracing what it is that you want. You're calling in your power. And you're saying that I choose the people who build me up. Now, we can, of course, do the complete opposite. And we can choose the people who break us down, who make us doubt ourselves. Be very mindful about that. It is about choosing you. It's about choosing your love and your passion and letting the change come in, but also stepping out into the world in a way that says, I'm allowed to take up space. I'm allowed to be bold. And I'm going to be. I'm going to be. And I am. It moves us then to our spirit message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Oriole. And it says, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. And it is a positive change. It's going to take some getting used to, yes, but it is a positive and beautiful change. Your chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. There's two. There's divine wisdom, which comes in, which we know with the Six of Swords. You have tremendous knowledge here, Scorpio. And so here, this is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above your crown. It's raining down on you. It's bringing you the wisdom. It's bringing you the knowledge. And it's time to communicate that with others. But you're also going to be able to pick up on the energy of others. Trust your gut instinct. This is the throat chakra here. So there's a sense of like there's a little voice inside your head, kind of like your Jiminy Cricket. You're your conscious, your intuition, however you want to see it or say it, that it's going to be like, oh, trust that person. Don't trust that person. Do this. Don't do that. Listen to it. Listen to it, because you're going to be picking up on way more than what people are bringing forward. And as you pick up on this greater knowledge, on this greater intuition, okay, it is going to affect everything that you do, and you become so aligned. You can become so aligned that people are like, I don't know how you do it, Scorpio, but I'm just going to follow your lead. I'm just going to kind of do things like you do things because you're lucky. You're lucky, and I want to be as lucky as you. Now, let's see here what Spirit has to say about the energy to be mindful of for the end of May. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. And this is the star. So this is illusions and delusions. So when the star is to be mindful of, it's to be mindful of the shadows of night, to something that you see one way but isn't, right? Because when we see the stars in the sky, they're already, they're already suns that have blown up, or stars that have blown up. It's not what we perceive. So just be mindful about that. There can be something that's coming forward and your intuition is saying it one way, but you're like, I don't like this, I don't trust this. Listen to that intuition, listen to that gut. Okay, that's going to be really important here. This is also Aquarius energy. Time frame is January 20th to February 18th. You could have had a struggle from that point that's lasted until now. And it's looking at things with different eyes, and it's seeing things with a different reality, with a different set, like with more knowledge is what's coming in, with more knowledge, more understanding. But there can be somebody also, it's either a like way of seeing things that's like wrong. It's just wrong. And you have to listen to your intuitive self. But there's also somebody who's going to come in and it's like, well, why don't you see it like this? And it's because it's wrong to you. So just be aware of that energy for you, because there's something that's going to come forward that if you believe it, it's going to take you on a ride that you just don't need to go on. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, and it is the dove. It says, feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. It is a divine quality, and it's guiding you forward so beautifully. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to come in. You've been going at 150 miles per hour, right? You're tired, Scorpio. You're tired. You're overwhelmed. There's a sense like when we're moving that fast, there's almost a sense like if I just keep on doing more, then everything will work out. No, you have to slow it down. And that's going to feel like the exact opposite thing of you that you want to do. It's going to be counterintuitive, and yet it's going to be the best thing that you can do. So like, let's say you have a vacation at the end of May, take it. Like, let's say, or you get to plan one, like take that time and really pamper yourself, take time, to listen to your inner voice. Like if you can take a staycation, I know that can be a luxury, but if you can be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to take this time and I'm just going to sit on the couch, watch TV, eat chips, and just chill out. Like that can be the best thing for you right now. And that would be a very good thing for you. Even if you can't and take time off, if you can just slow things down and make sure that you have a detox at the end of the day, meaning that you do something that unwinds, that de-stresses you, even though that can seem like a complete another luxury, like who's going to take care of the dishes and everything else, right? But it's going to be really, really important. It really is. Your subconscious chakra message is the inner child. This is the heart chakra. And it's listening to your inner child. It's listening to your joy. It's filling your thoughts with laughter and beauty. And it brings us then to the energy to be mindful of. And this is the Princess of Pentacles, subconsciously. There is somebody who mismanaging money. Okay, it's kind of like a kid who thinks there's no limit to a credit card. You look at them and you're like, whoa, what did you just do? Type of deal. Just be mindful about that. Just be mindful. Like, look at things and be very grounded with finances, and also look at things because there's somebody who is doing things bigger than they need to be. So just be aware of that. This could be money or what you value as much as money. It's like they're not seeing the worth of it, right? They're not seeing the time and energy that comes into accumulating it. And they're just, kind of like leaving the water on, and letting it run and run and run. Whatever it is, whatever money or what you value as much as money, just be mindful about that. And it can be your own energy, right? This person can be a taker, right? The Five of Wands, where Spirit is saying, this is the challenge. This is the challenge, that there's this chaos around you and you just need to be aware of it, not to be pulled into it, because you're moving towards a creative renaissance, an extreme power, beauty, win for your passion, your creativity, for opening up the doors to getting more success, more power within your life. And this can be just draining you. It's like, yeah, the subconscious spirit message is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands right here. This is the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is you. You're represented by the cups in the minor arcana, and you are coming through as a queen, meaning that your energy during the last half of May is astoundingly nurturing, astoundingly, compassionate and caring. and you're going to see yourself moving forward towards what you love, but hold what you love as a beacon. Do not change yourself for anybody else. Do not be like, water is malleable, right? But do not be molded by what other people want. Stay to the transformation that is around you and embracing your heart, your passion, and your love. All right. All right, Scorpio. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Scorpio. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed May. Bye.